The most basic executive security techniques is what to do when someone has that aggressive Donald Trump handshake where they grab your hand and they don't necessarily let go. Sorry, sir. You have to go. It's one thing to know how to protect yourself in a self-defense situation, but it's another thing, a more important thing, to be able to protect the people around you, your friends, your family, your loved ones. You guys ready?
Ready.
Nothing crazy. Let's talk about the handshake. I'm protecting someone right now. He's at a meet and greet. He's shaking people's hand. People come up, they shake his hand. I love your work. Thanks for what you're doing. Great book, great movie. They let go of his hand, they move on. But sometimes you're going to have that crazed fan, maybe a terrorist, maybe just someone who doesn't want to let go, a fanboy who doesn't let go. Yeah. So the first thing is communication. I got to be able to communicate with my team and know if something's wrong or not. Key essential detail number one, communication between myself and the person I'm protecting. We've already talked before this meet and greet, and I know that if he gives me a look like that, that means get this guy off of me. I'm going to come up. My arm is going to go around the person I'm protecting. Okay, this is who I have assets in. This is who I'm invested in, not this person. So I come up. Eye to eye, my hand goes over here, my outside hand goes ahead and makes contact with him. I'm not grabbing him, I'm not forcing him, I'm just gonna touch him. This hand's out this way. That way, if that hand does come out, I can react. But more importantly, I'm letting the person know I got his back. I'm holding on to the guy. Now from here, I look him in the face and I give him the benefit of the doubt. Sorry, sir, we have to go. I don't say anything crazy. I'm not coming up confrontational. I'm not going to come up to Greg, hey, get off my guy. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to apologize to him. I'm going to be the bigger man. Sorry, sir. We have to go. Essential detail number two, communicating with the person I'm trying to protect him from. I'm not just going to come up, punch this guy in the face. I'm going to come up and talk to him. Sorry, sir. We have to go. Usually they'll let go. We can move on. But if he doesn't let go from there, it's going to be my responsibility to get him to let go without making a scene. And here's how we're going to do it. Sorry, sir. We have to go. He doesn't let go. I apologized to him, and I said, we have to go. From there, I'm holding his tricep like I'm holding a teacup. My other hand's going to come back, and I'm going to find his thumb. First thing I'm going to do is the heel of my palm is going to come up to his thumb, and as I push his thumb off, I'm going to pull his arm to me. Like that. We didn't make a scene. Now I'm shaking his hand, and the person I'm protecting is able to move on and keep shaking people's hands. Sorry, sir. We have to go. Sorry, sir. We have to go. Thank you. Key essential detail number three, I don't need to make a scene. I don't need to come up and start screaming, scaring everybody else, ruining the party. If I can do something as simple as brush his thumb off, shake his hand, and let the person I'm protecting move on, that's good enough. Very easy technique. I come up, I trap, I make face to face. Sorry, sir, we have to go. I get the back of his tricep, I come up, the heel of my palm pushes his thumb as I pull him in, and I scrape him off. He's in my hand. I'm shaking him hand. The guy's able to move on. We didn't even make a scene. What if he's got a stronger grip? What if for whatever reason, when I come to trap his thumb, he does something weird? I'm going to have to go to plan B. What I'm going to do now, I'm still going to hold the trap. Now I'm going to move my hand from his tricep back down to his wrist. And all I'm going to do, I'm not as strong as this guy. I'm going to turn. I'm only going to turn enough to see his finger. That way I know what I'm attacking. I don't want to hurt the person I'm protecting. So I turn, I see his fingers. Now instead of my heel, because I'm going to push off, I'm going to find his fingers and I'm going to push him off and shake his hand. We have to go, sir.
Roger that.
Sorry, sir. We have to go. Thank you. How can I make this technique apply to myself? What if I'm all by myself? What if I'm not even shaking someone's hand? How can I use this same type of technique if someone just grabs me? He comes up, yeah, look at him. He's grabbing my shirt. It's no good. I don't care if he's grabbing me from the left, right, whatever. I'm going to do the same thing. My outside arm's going to do a teacup on his tricep. My other hand, I'm going to brush up to his thumb. And as I pull in and brush off, I'm just going to push him off. No foul, no harm. Hey, man, I don't need anyone to touch me right now. I'm just trying to move out of here. Thanks.